Hello everyone, this is your weekly dose of Celeste. Last week, one of the most popular series of collabs in modern Celeste, Secret Santa Collab, received its third installment known as Secret Santa Collab 2024. This collab was hosted by Goose, Bossos and Kazd and features over 100 mappers, musicians, artists, coders and playtesters, making this one of the biggest Celeste mods to date. The collab is divided into 3 lobbies with over 60 maps divided between them, easy, medium and hard. The easy lobby has a difficulty range of beginner to intermediate, the medium lobby goes from advanced to expert, and the hard lobby starts at grandmaster and gets harder from there. Now, like with all the other Secret Santa collabs, this one has a really cool gimmick to it where one mapper will write a prompt for gameplay style and theming for another mapper and give it to them anonymously. Then that mapper has to use that prompt to create a map over the course of a few months. I strongly recommend checking out all the Secret Santa collabs as they are all incredibly high quality and the hosts have done an amazing job at maintaining all of them. In Deathless news, Parrot has made massive progress on Final Goodbye Platinum over the last week. Notably, she got to Summit, over 120 rooms into the map from the start of 90 Deathless, twice in a row. Since this is the hardest third of the map, getting to Summit even once is considered to be tier 0 difficulty, equivalent to some of the hardest Goldens ever completed. Additionally, during attempts for Pinball Purgatory Full Clear Silver, Deathless player Mr. Heck got 2 runs in a row to Malfunction, the final room of the map. Since Malfunction is a berry room, and therefore not required for the regular silver, this means he did a harder version of Pinball Purgatory, a tier 1 silver, twice in a row. But then, a few days later, he finally made it past Malfunction, becoming the 4th person to ever get the full clear silver. For more Deathless news, a player by the name of Ghost Toast has made progress on their goal of 100% in the advanced lobby of Strawberry Jam Deathless. Ghost has been practicing for over a month and is making excellent progress. During their first low death run, they managed to get a 127 death of the run, then followed that up with a 56 death run. Definitely make sure to check out Ghost Toast streams as they are sure to be making huge progress on this insane challenge. Also, top Celeste player Isabel got a new hardest golden, that being Starfruit Supernova, the expert heart side from the Strawberry Jam collab. Isabel has started this grind just over a year ago, putting over 30 hours into it before dropping it. However, a bit under a month ago, she decided to go for a Strawberry Jam max %, where the goal is to collect as many Deathless berries as you can. She was using a wheel to decide which golden she does next, and she happened to land on the expert heart side, thus finishing what she started over a year ago. Now, getting this golden is already an insane feat of its own, being said by most people to be a low to medium tier 1 golden. But what sets this apart from other runs was that the period between her rolling the map and getting the golden was, I kid you not, only 3 hours. Over that period, she did 23 total golden runs, 2 of them getting past the second checkpoint, with the first dying to flag 12, and the second being the attempt she got the golden, albeit coming very close to dying to the final flag several times. Getting a golden of this difficulty in that relatively short amount of time, while not having played the map for over a year, might genuinely be one of the most incredible achievements that has ever been pulled off in the history of Celeste goldening. Huge congrats to Isabel for pulling this off. I strongly recommend tuning into some of her streams. Another map from the Task Sides campaign was just completed by the Epic Carrot 7. Similar to 2 Tasks, which was cleared a few weeks ago, this map consists of some brutal gameplay throughout that is just barely humanly viable. For Carrot, the hardest room was this room, which contains gameplay that is around Grandmaster Plus 2 difficulty, and ends with this spike climb that consists of 3 frame perfect inputs. There's also this cassette room, which has this insane speed conservation technique that requires you to bunny hop and ultra off the same moving traffic block in just the right way that gives you the required speed to make it to the heart and beat the map. All of this was simplified a lot for the sake of making this easier to follow along with. I cannot put into words just how difficult this map is to complete. Major shoutouts to Kart for pulling this off. I'll leave a link to the clear video on his channel in the description.
Holy crap, everyone. I did it. I beat Passion Fruit Pantheon.
A very interesting campaign was released by Jar the Player, using assets by Spooky by the name of A Long Hike. This campaign consists of 2 maps where the terrain was fully procedurally generated. The map consists of 3 biomes, and the only real difference between the 2 maps is the length, with one map, a long hike, being 10,000 tiles long, and the other an excessively long hike, being 100,000 tiles and taking over 10 seconds to just load. The creator also mentioned that he was considering making a more polished version with more biomes and possibly even adding in-game terrain generation, so definitely look out for that. Join the Discord in the description if you want to submit your clips, and as always I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.